Now is the time.
During the 1950s, many courageous leaders rose to prominence on the front lines for social justice. Although it's important to recognize these key figures and their impact on the civil rights movement, it was mostly ordinary people who played a part in helping to unite a divided nation. And once again, many of them were children. Through a landmark case known as Brown versus the Board of Education, the lawyers for the NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, argued and won a Supreme Court decision which stated that segregation in public schools was in fact illegal. It was a 7-year-old girl from Topeka, Kansas, who helped overturn the decision that kept black and white children from attending the same schools. Her father didn't understand why being black meant his daughter had to struggle to get to school every morning. On May 17, 1954, with the help of her father and attorneys from the NAACP, including Thurgood Marshall, Linda's long walk came to an end. Although part of the nation complied with the decision and began to integrate their schools, many were not willing to let go of their old prejudices and practices.
Therefore, for American students of any color to attend any public institution they select without having to be backed up by troops.
And angry faces outside of Little Rock High School on September 4th, 1957, were evidence that the struggle for racial equality was far from over. The mob was against the court-ordered desegregation of their school. 9 black teenagers who became known as the Little Rock Nine were scheduled to attend classes alongside 2,000 white students. Eisenhower sent 1,000 paratroopers to join 10,000 members of the Arkansas National Guard who were required to provide protection.
If resistance to the federal court order ceases at once, the further presence of federal troops will be unnecessary, and the city of Little Rock will return to its normal habits of peace and order, and a blot upon the fair name and high honor of our nation in the world will be removed. Thus will be restored the image of America and of all its parts as one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for